As we gather here today, sitting under the umbrella of our union, which was established with the purpose of achieving political independence and economic integration, we are reminded of the importance of unity for our collective security, independence, and prosperity. This past year, we have witnessed mixed developments in our continent. It is encouraging to note that we stood together to promote a common position with regard to UN Security Council reform, climate justice, and the reform of the global financial architecture. A common position on these matters was on display, in particular, in the first G20 held on African soil in South Africa, Pretoria. Several elections have also been held throughout our continent. The Republic of Guinea and the Republic of Gabon have also rejoined our union through the restoration of constitutional order. More and more countries are also relying on the AU Commission for electoral support and observation missions. These are some of the positive developments we need to consolidate and build upon. On the other hand, our continent is still grappling with incidents of unconstitutional change of government, which are undermining the normative foundations of our union. The evolving geopolitical landscape in which multilateralism and global cooperation are being eroded is also adversely affecting peace and security in our continent. Fierce competition for technological supremacy, control of critical mineral resources, and major logistics routes are becoming a dominant feature of international relations. Trade and economic cooperation are becoming subordinated to political and security considerations. In this context, many big and middle powers are viewing Africa as a site for their competition and as an instrument of their ambitions. Unfortunately, a mentality of domination, extraction, and exploitation still colors the prism through which many external actors view our continent. African unity must be real, and African Union must be strong if we are to defend our continent from predatory moves that might come from all corners. What we need is not mere charity or goodwill of others, but true partnership, and that, more than anything, requires true strength which emanates from unity. Therefore, I hope that this session of the Executive Council will contribute to bolstering our unity and revitalizing our commitment to our shared objectives. Excellencies, this is also a moment to reflect on the economic and social developments of the past year. In 2025, Africa strengthened its regional integration through Agenda 2063 and the African Continental Free Trade Area. The aspiration for a continental free trade area has now turned into a living reality, and its implementation is accelerating in multiple fronts. There have also been progresses in strengthening primary health care, improving our agricultural productivity, and tackling climate change. Our continent is making steady progress in the social and economic spheres, and the African Union is playing an important role in this journey. But the road ahead and the work that lies before us require greater unity and resolve. Finally, as Ethiopia prepares to host COP32, I want to take this opportunity to assure you that we view this as an opportunity for Africa to lead the global conversation on climate justice and sustainable development. As the theme of this year happens to be sustainable water availability and safe sanitation, it also offers us an opportunity to carefully consider how we can rejuvenate the ecology from which our water resources originate. Africa is blessed with majestic rivers like the Nile, Congo, Niger, and Zambezi, and great lakes like Victoria, Tanganyika, and Malawi. Our approach towards these resources should be guided by the principle of Ubuntu, taking into account the needs, situations, and aspirations of all concerned. Excellencies, distinguished delegates, ladies and gentlemen, In closing, I wish to thank each member state for your continued trust and partnership. May the deliberations of this session strengthen our union and truly advance Africa's interest. I wish you all a productive and enjoyable stay. Amesagnalo, I thank you, merci beaucoup, shukran, obrigado, gracias, asante sana.